What's good, group number one? For those of y'all who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be our reading today. We're going to be looking into what's your enemy's karma? What is your enemy's karma? What karma will your enemies face for fucking with you? So, spirit guides, angels, benevolent, and venerated ancestors. This is for group number one. Group number one, what is group number one's enemy's karma? Did I say that right? Their enemy's karma. Yeah, right? That's English. Group number one. Their enemy's karma. Group number one's enemy's karma. Okay. You got Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles here at the bottom. Why did I hear unexpected pregnancy? I don't know, somebody may have gotten pregnant and they weren't either expecting or wanting to get pregnant. It feels like something that whoever this is, as far as like your enemy goes, something that that they may used to say like, oh, I would never do that, or that would never happen to me. It feels like what they've been saying that would never happen to them is the exact thing that's going to happen to them. Oh, I would never have a baby with my deadbeat boyfriend, or I would never do this and that. But it seems like somebody actually is going to end up in a situation like that. And that's just not for everybody. That seems like for somebody really specific here. What else? I feel like I've been shuffling for a minute. And this popped out in reverse. Six of Pentacles came back out, but it came back out in reverse. So again, your enemies, it feels like they're going to have a change of luck. What was once bountiful and plentiful for them with this Queen of Pentacles is now going to do the exact opposite. So what was benefiting them at one point in time is no longer going to benefit them anymore. This feels like, for some of you, this may have been like a work situation. I don't know, I'm getting like a bakery. I'm also getting like a coffee shop. It's not for everybody. Somebody could work in a warehouse also. I don't know. But Six of Pentacles in reverse tells me that y'all have been given some unfair treatment. You may have been treated a certain way or done a certain way that you didn't deserve. And so I feel like their karma is experiencing the things that they tried to put you through. So again, what was once plentiful and bountiful and what was working really well for them is going to start being the opposite for them. So if they were talking shit about you to certain people, I feel like those people are now about to start talking shit about them. So this is literally like a flip of luck. While they were once, lucky and getting away with certain stuff, they're no longer getting away with those things, especially if it has to do with the workplace. Golly, I'm sweating. And that can be their energy too. I feel like your enemies have gotten caught up in something. They may have gotten caught up in this situation or caught up with trying to, be mean to you or talk bad about you or slander your name. Your name. It feels like something happened, or you may have done something. Maybe something regarding like, ooh, sorry. Confirmation phone call though. Maybe you done something action wise that may have put you in a situation to where it's like actions speak louder than words. So despite what words may have been spoken on you, your actions have proved differently, which is great. And this is bringing in a lot of abundance and stability for you. I'm sweating so hard. I mean, I am in Texas and it's really, really hot here, like all the time. Um, my fellow Texans, y'all know what's up. But yeah, I definitely feel like, energetically speaking, they're sweating. They're not sure, like, what will be the outcome of all this that they've been doing. I want to get some more. I feel like I've been shuffling a lot, but haven't really gotten too much. Seven of Wands. So this could be someone or some people who may have been in some type of competition with you. But this feels like a one-sided competition. Some of you, you don't even know that you even have these enemies, while others of you, you're very well aware, especially more so intuitively you're aware. You may not necessarily have physical evidence or proof, some of you, but others of you, like, you can just feel the envy, you can feel the hate, you can feel the shit talking, you can feel all that stuff. But I definitely feel like this is one-sided competition. But I feel like as far as their karma goes with the Seven of Wands, I feel like they're going to have to, like, answer to the things that they've been saying. So this feels like them kind of having to, like, fight through all these other people who they've lied to. And these people who they've lied to, like, they know now. They may have not have known at first, but they know now that this person or these other group of people were lying. And so now they're like, hey, you said this about the collective, but we're not seeing that. We're not actually noticing that. Do you care to explain this? Like, this is the energy that I'm in. Like, they're having to defend themselves or defend the things that they may have said or the actions that they have taken against you. So, hate that for them, but I mean, just leave people alone. I mean, it's not that hard. Birds can be significant. What is that baseball team? Yankees, right? I'm seeing the symbol. I think it's like what is it, New York? I don't know. I don't do sports, like, at all. Sports are not my thing. But I'm thinking it's the Yankees. Is what I'm seeing, like, the little symbol in my mind's eye. So Yankees can be significant. Baseball can be significant. New York can be significant. Somebody can be from the up north as far as, like, the U.S. goes. Tow trucks can be significant. Maybe somebody tried to tamper with, like, your car or, like, get your car towed or something. For some of you, this can be a situation regarding your neighbors here also. Especially if you have people around you who, like, make false reports on you and things of that sort. I definitely see, again, their biggest karma here is they're going to have to try to explain, like, why did they do this? Because all the evidence is proving that you didn't do shit. You didn't do nothing. Ace of Pentacles, so they're about to have some opportunities, like, taken from them, or they're about to be, like, overlooked for opportunities. If this is a workplace, and this could have been somebody competing with you as far as, like, a position goes or a promotion goes, yeah, they're not going to get that. They're going to be overlooked for that. And even though this is upright, I'm getting more reversal energy from this reading. Underneath that was the Eight of Cups. Some of you, like, this person may, or these people may end up, having to leave. I can see this going one of two ways. On one end, they may, be let go and they may have to leave. But on the other end, you may be offered an opportunity which causes you to leave either that environment, that department, that neighborhood, like, whatever it may be. I definitely see, like, whether it's you or them, somebody's going to be leaving. But if this is you, I definitely feel like for many of you, this could be you. You may be gaining an opportunity to where you're able to get out of this situation. It's like the universe is, like, rescuing you out of this. Not that you need it or anything, but the universe is like, you know what? That's what I do. I do that sometimes. I help folks out at times. Anything else regarding their enemy's karma for group number 1? I was about to say group 2, so there may be messages in group 2 for you. It came back out, y'all. And then the Four of Swords at the bottom. So somebody may be literally, like, laid off of work. I I'm hearing you, group number one, like you collectively. I feel like you're going to hear about this karma. This is not something that like you're just going to, you know, hear about it later on. Like you're going to, many of you, you may witness it, you may see it, or you may, you know, be a part of it, you know, or you may, you know, or you may just hear about it. Um, but I'm hearing you say like, that's what they get. So I definitely feel like, you know, you have the right to, you know, have that type of response. It's not, that's not a bad response, because I mean, honestly, that's what they get. They shouldn't have never, you know, fucked around with you. So I definitely feel like whatever it is, your enemies, their karma is going to leave them in a very distressed, distraught position. They're not going to know what to do, what moves to make. It feels almost like an impasse, like they're not sure what to do, what steps to take. Should they go left? Should they go right? They're going to be in this very confused energy. They're not going to know what to do with their life, like with themselves. They're going to be very unsure of um, like what's ahead for them, because I feel like, again, like what was once very plentiful and bountiful for them is going to, it's almost like they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose a lot, whether it's their job, their finances, or like it may be a domino effect of things to where you lose your job, you also lose your financial stability, you also lose, you may even lose your home because you can't pay your bills, or you lose your car. Like it may be a domino effect of things, of bad luck for them, but it seems like it's very well deserved, because I mean, why mess with you? But things are about to, while things are about to slow down for them, things are going to speed up for you. So it's almost like an exchange of energy here. While you glow up, they're going to be glowing down. And so that's going to be one sign for you, especially if you want to know who your enemy is. Start to kind of notice like other people around you and how their life is going. Are they on the up and up? Or are things kind of on the down and down for them? And in that case, like you should be able to tell um, intuitively, like, okay, this is probably happening to them because of this situation that either I know is going on or I feel is going on. And that's not always justifications to do any type of spell work against other people and things of that sort, just because you feel a type of way. And I feel like you didn't have to do any spell work. This feels like your spirit guides got your back. They're taking care of this for you. But yeah, hate it for them, group number one. But yeah, definitely your enemy's karma. They're about to experience a long streak of bad luck, and it seems like it's very well deserved for all the shit that they put you through. Hate it for them. But group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number two? For those of y'all who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today on what is your enemy's karma. What's going to be the lick back? Okay, Spirit Team, this is for group number two. What is their enemy's karma? What's their enemy's karma? Group number two. What are their enemy's karma? Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing poppy seeds. And usually poppy seeds in spell work is used for like cloaking energy, or even confusing the enemy, or confusing anyone trying to send any negative energies towards you. I love to use it in my warding. But I feel like your enemy's karma, or part of their karma, is going to be a very, it's going to be a mental thing for them. This feels like mental confusion, or like anxiety, like major depression. Um, yeah, this feels more mental. While others of you, Eight of Swords energy could be, because it usually is like a mental imprisonment. Um, Now, usually, and traditionally reading it, you will be like, hey, it's all in their head. The ropes aren't even tight. They're not really bound. It's more of in your head. But that's their karma. That's something that they don't know. They're gonna feel bound. For others of you, like this person could literally go to jail. For some of you, this could be like, because you got Seven of Pentacles, so this could be something actually like physical or tangible that they may have done, like something illegal, and they may actually go to jail for something. While others of you, they may go to jail and have these mental issues here. But I see your spirit guides, because this is your spirit guides here. Um, yeah, because I'm seeing like specifically like, what is it, the revolution time, they had those little soldier outfits and they're on horses and they're charging. um but it's like, while your enemies have like, they may think they got like 15, 20 people on their corner, here come you on your horse with your wand and thousands of your ancestors, spirit guides, angels coming up behind you to be your backup and your support. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up. Like, your spirit guides ride really hard for you, group number two. And while the karma that they may dish out could come off as a little harsh, um, because I'm seeing your spirit guides being like, they should have never fucked with my collective. Like, like what did you expect to happen if you messing with me, especially for no reason at all? Um, so I feel like, your spirit team is like really messing with your enemy's mind. They're getting attacked by their mind. So they may be having a lot of like, they may be seeing things like hallucinations, or they may be seeing certain like objects or shadows. Um, yeah, something going on with their mind, group number two. If you are around this person, you may start to see and notice that they're acting a little bit more acting funny. They may be a lot more quiet and reserved than usual. And that doesn't always mean anything. Some people are just naturally quiet folks. But if this person is just like unusually more quiet than usual, um, then yeah, they're going through it. Um, but again, they're going through it more mentally, so they're experiencing a lot of I don't know, do y'all do like mirror magic, something of that sort? Some of y'all may do mirror magic and you're like reflecting back to them the things that they have done, and they're having to like deal with that. Because I'm seeing like, if you've ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if you remember the character Angel, he was a vampire. um, and he was like a ripper. Like, he was bloodthirsty. He was ripping through hundreds of people all the time, like very, very drunk with bloodlust. And so, his character kind of came about to where, this group of like, magical practitioners, um, they got together. I think he like ended up killing like the princess or something of the village, and the people got together and they did a spell to, because when you become a vampire, your humanity is taken out, like you're just pure demon. um, but they did a spell to like give him his soul back, so not only was he a vampire with his bloodlust, but he also had a soul. He had his humanity. um, and that caused him to not want to drink blood anymore, because I mean, he didn't want to be seen or noticed as that. um, but yeah, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here too. Like, I feel like it's almost like like mirror spell work to where you like reflect that guilt or reflect those actions back to that person, and that person having to like really sit with it. They're having to actually be engulfed in those like negative feelings and emotions, and this like knowing like, damn, I really fucked up, or dang, I really did this to these people when they didn't deserve it. So that's the energy I'm picking up with your enemy right here. They're going through a lot of mental conflict at the moment, and I feel like that's their biggest karma here. I didn't even pull a lot of cards. What else? The moon. Yeah. They're going through, because the moon is a very subconscious card here. Um so they're reflect, because your subconscious is based off of your actions and reactions. So they're reflecting on how they acted, or like their actions towards you. Like they're having to genuinely sit with it, and like they're being ate up by their own guilt right now. Beautiful, right? I'm very scorpionic, like very, very Scorpio. I like a little bit of get back and revenge, because I mean, like, why are y'all, like, honestly, like, why? We're all grown adults. Why are we going around talking about people, slandering folks' name, doing bad things to people when they haven't done nothing to you? Like, it's okay to not like somebody. That's more than okay. You ain't gotta like nobody. But then when you start to take action against that person, when that person hasn't done anything to you, you deserve whatever karma that comes towards you. And I feel like that's what your enemies here did. Like, they attacked you for no reason. Whatever they did, I don't know. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. But whatever they did, it was very unwarranted. You're very innocent in all of this, and I feel like, again, your spirit guides is attacking these people's. It may be more than one person, but they're attacking these people's mind right now, and they're making them like having to really reflect over the things that they've done. The Ten of Swords energy here, so and it says everything is fine. Everything is fine for you, and I feel like that's the message from your spirit guides. Everything is fine. You may have a lot of swords in your back, which I feel like is indicative to all the gossiping, the rumors, the really verbal slanders on you and your name and your character. For some of you, Seven of Pentacles, this may have to do with work. You may have had a lot of people talk about how you work, may have called you lazy, or you're not doing good, or you're not doing enough. Maybe people have talked bad about you at your job. And out of all of this, you're still standing. You're still good. You know, again, you may have some knives in your back, but you're recovering. The Ten of Swords is about an ending of a cycle. It may be a bit of a tough ending. It may be a little painful, but it's an ending. And with endings come new beginnings. Yeah, you're progressing. You're moving past all of this with this Two of Wands energy. And I feel like as you move forward, your enemies are going to be stuck back. So again, as you progress, move forward, some of you may get a new job, you may go to a new department, or these people may just get let go, or you may even have to still work with them, but they know now not to fuck with you no more. They know now how blessed and protected you are. It is what it is. They should have never fucked with you. But group number 2, I think these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number 3? For those of y'all who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what's your enemy's karma? What's their lick back for trying to fuck with you? So starting off strong, I just shuffled the deck. Starting off strong, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So basically, I feel like your enemies or whoever, it's just like more than one person. This is because usually Seven of Swords is like this little building or background camp area is like a um, group of soldiers. So this feels like a group of people, or a group of people who've taken the initiative to try to attack you in some type of way, or maybe because I'm getting more of a trap. Somebody tried to trap you or put you in a trap. Something to set you up to fail. Um, this could be in any arena, I guess. It doesn't have to be work. This could be your neighbors. Um, this could be, I don't know, I'm picking up church. um, for some of you, this may even have to do with your own family. Um, I'm hearing close. So this could be somebody who's actually close to you, or who you may perceive as, a close to you, like again, like family or close friendships. Um, but yeah, somebody or some people attempted to put you in a trap, or put you in a position that you may have had a hard time getting out of. However, with this Seven of Swords being in reverse, and then you got the Ace of Wands here, um, it feels like you took your power back, because Seven of Swords in reverse, to me, is more of a kind of taking your power back. It can also talk about like imposter syndrome and that sort, but it's like upright, somebody took from you, but in reverse, you're taking it back. So whatever it is, like you either stood on business on something, or it may have been a situation to where like your actions speak louder than words. But whatever like setup or setback, 1, 2, 3, 4 on my clock over here, it kind of launched you, because Ace of Wands here at the bottom, and with 1, 2, 3, 4 on my timer over here, usually when I get 1, 2, 3, 4, it's like progression, it's like moving forward. I feel like whatever trap they tried to set for you actually ended up working out in your favor in the long run. You may have this energy to you to where like you're like a walking transmutation spell, or maybe you practice transmutation magic, or you do like transmutation work to where it's like, anytime somebody tries to talk bad on my name, it only adds money to my bank account, like things like that, to where you're transmuting negative energy into positive energy. And if not, definitely get on that work, because that's top tier craft there. But yeah, it's like you were transmuting energy without you even noticing it. Some of you may have, dodged a trap, or dodged something that was supposed to have trapped you without even noticing it. For many of you, you just be like living life and existing, and you just so happen to like walk over the bomb. Like, you may walk that same path each day, but that moment or day, you just so happen to walk over that trap that somebody tried to like set out for you. And I feel like that's part of like your protection. Like you just kind of do things, or make moves, or make choices that turn out to be the best thing for you without you even noticing it. Like you're protected without like your awareness, which is great. That's a gift all in itself. But again, it just feels like a trap that may have been set for you that you just completely dodged. But let's get a little bit more about their karma. So part of their karma here is them falling into the same trap that they tried to set for you. It's falling into the same like negativity or negative situation that they tried to set for you. They're going to have to experience that for themselves. So like, let's say if this is a work situation, maybe they tried to set you up to be like, oh, they don't work, or they don't, do things right. So you may one day, I feel like you do things right anyway, but like one day you're being watched and observed without you even noticing it, and you're doing the right thing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But then, your name is cleared, but then that next day, that other person is being observed, and they're doing things completely wrong, or they're doing things that's against policy. So it's like they tried to set a trap for you, but they're the ones that end up getting caught up in this. Um, what else? Something about their abundance being taken away, or their, so I'm hearing pull. So they may have used, this person or group may have been used to getting away with things. Again, if this is like a work situation, this could definitely be like, someone who has worked for the company or organization for years, and they feel like, oh, well, I can just get away with doing anything. Yeah, no, that's that's not flying by no more. This person's not getting away with shit no more. And that's part of their karma now. Also, like, they're used to just getting away with stuff and just like doing whatever they want to do, and they're not getting away with that no more. Five of Pentacles. Somebody may be getting fired. Somebody's getting part of their karma. They're going to be put out in the cold. And I'm also getting, for some of you, this person tried to put you out in the cold. They tried to isolate you. They tried to control other people's perceptions of you, about your character and who you are. I'm getting family here also, y'all. Y'all may got some family here who, um, kind of smile in your face, but they really talk bad about y'all behind your back. You may have some very gossipy family members. It's something that's coming through strong. But then also with this window here, this represents a church. So some of you, this can be like a religious setting, like a church or a mosque. And we all know how church church groups can be. So some of you, this can be like an actual like church or like a institution, maybe like a school. Some of you, if you're in school, this may deal with that, like, people from your cohort, things of that sort. But these are people that you see often. You see these people, if not daily, then weekly, but you definitely see these people often. However, you may have a big case of smiling in my face, but whole time trying to take my place. Those backstabbers. Backstabbers. Um, but yeah, Five of Pentacles. Part of their karma is they're going to be put out in the cold. They're gonna lose something. For somebody here, somebody could lose their home. I'm hearing foreclosure. Somebody could, be flexing money that they don't actually have, and that may be exposed. I'm seeing a lot of exposing here also. So your enemies are also going to be exposed. Not only are you going to get your vindication and justice, but part of your good karma is being able to witness their negative karma, and for you to witness them being exposed also. They're going to be exposed, and this is what's going to put them out in the code. Um, yeah. Just, just don't fuck with nobody. Just leave people alone. Anything else about their karma? Group threes. Enemies karma. Anything else? I'm shuffling through one more time. I feel like it may be it. Okay, what's at the bottom? Nine of Cups. So I guess to close out your reading here, your spirit guides do want you to know that you're safe, you're protected, you're taken care of, and you're another part of your good karma for having to deal with this bullshit, because it was for a reason. I feel like for you, group number three, this was meant to level you up in a way. It was not meant to hurt you or harm you. It was literally meant to push you towards a level up. Having to go through an experience like this. 11:22 can be significant here also. It's on my timer here, or my clock. So that angel number can be significant. But whatever it is that you were put through or whatever, because it felt like a test. It doesn't feel like a punishment. This wasn't a punishment. This wasn't you did something bad and you're getting something bad. This feels more of like your spirit guides kind of pushing you, to grow. But this growth came in the form of going through a certain experience to where you had to learn certain things, such as like, setting boundaries, sticking up for yourself, using your voice, you know, controlling yourself or impulse control, like whatever lesson it was in you for you in this situation, you passed it. You passed this test. If you've been getting readings and they've been talking about like a test, you've already passed the test. But now that you passed the test, they're about to get their karma and you're about to get yours also. But while theirs is going to be very negative and catastrophic for them, you're going to be sitting there comfortably. You're about to be sitting comfortably. You're about to be sitting good. I feel like you already are. You're in this almost like unbothered type of energy right now, which is where you're meant to be. This is great. Um, Again, however, while they're on the down and down, you're going to be on the up and up. You're about to be experienced. You're about to eat. Like metaphorically speaking, you're about to eat. Ten of Pentacles. Y'all may have some money coming in too. Seven of Cups, some opportunities to follow that. Four of Wands, and celebrating this win. This is going to be a win for you. Whatever negative karma that they get is going to end up being a positive win for you. So don't worry if you've been stressing or worrying as of lately, like how things are going to work out or what even is happening. You don't have to worry about that. You're taken care of, and your spirit guides got your back. Um, just continue to do you. Continue to practice self-care right now. Continue to pour into yourself at the moment. You may be, feeling like you got to take action on something, or you may feel just pulled to do something. That pull to do something is you to be doing something for yourself. Whatever that may look like for you, or whatever you may just intuitively feel called to do. Somebody here, you may need to go shopping. Some of you like, and people feel bad or guilty for shopping, but like, why would the universe bless you with money if that money didn't want to be spent on you? I mean, period. So go shopping. It ain't got to be nothing expensive. Go to a thrift store or something. Thrift shops got some good stuff. Look, I got this. I got me a nice little outfit on today from the thrift store for like $10. So don't say that you can't afford something. Just, try. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like you should be pouring into yourself, practicing more self-care, self-love. Things are being taken care of for you behind the scenes. It's really nothing for you to worry about, like at all, group number 3. For group number 3, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out.